what goes through my mind as a grandmother is I'm very ashamed. I'm very ashamed to see my child there at that time. Number one, she could have got.
Welcome back. This is the Buzz Review. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's do it. Update to Meatball. I did a video just the other day about her getting arrested, getting hit with a book. But now she is saying that she regrets her part in the Philly riots. Says her family is ashamed of her antics. Wow. Ashamed, huh? Shameless influencer Meatball now regrets her part in Philly riots, says her family is ashamed of her antics. The shameless influencer arrested during this week's Philadelphia riots is no longer grinning after a night in jail, while her family admits they're ashamed of her antics. I regret it, Dayjia Blackwell, the 21-year-old, better known online as Meatball, told NBC Philadelphia on Thursday after being hit with felonies charged for the looting she filmed and cheered on excitedly. Yeah, she's ashamed of that bottle of Hennessy she got, guys. She wants to take that back because she didn't enjoy it with some Coke or Sprite. I just prefer, never loot again, stay out of trouble, never go to jail, she said. Blackwell spoke to the local outlet on the porch of her home wearing a t-shirt and hat, both saying, ain't nothing. Some of that merch, she's trying to get some of that cash money, you know what I'm saying? If that was a nod to her legal woes. However, her family clearly seemed to disagree with her mom pulling up outside holding on the horn to stop the interview. She does not want her to sell her merch or something. Come on, Mom. Blaring the horn, messing up her deal with the news. The influencer's grandmother then minced no words when... What goes through my mind as a grandmother, I'm very ashamed. I'm very ashamed to see my grandchild there at the time. There she is all pissed off about her kid doing what she did. Rightfully so. I mean... acting a fool out there stealing some Henny, break some windows, live streaming it. When I see someone of my blood that has been there while this is happening, that hurts me deeply. But she also described her granddaughter as a loving, kind, caring, business-minded go-getter. Business-minded go-getter. So part of her plan was to live stream a looting/riot, get some Henny, and then sell some merch online to get some sort of a cash quick grab. Is that what you're saying, Mom? That's why she's a business-minded go-getter. Adding, I want her to start a business. Most of all, I want her to be a positive influencer. It doesn't take really nothing at all to go viral here nowadays. I mean, look at Kim Kardashian. All she did was a sex tape, and now she's a billionaire, essentially. Her and her family now. That's all it takes, guys. Meatball was charged with causing, risking / a catastrophic criminal mischief, rioting, aiding consumption, access to communication, and disorderly conduct. Phil says she doesn't think her granddaughter is guilty at all, but wants her to publicly apologize by writing a letter to the city of brotherly love and hopefully use her voice for good. So they don't think she's guilty at all for actually committing theft and actually committing crime and citing it as a hype man. You're insane in the membrane, people. What are you talking about? Of course she deserves to go in jail. Of course she deserves to stay with those felonies and sit in jail and think about what she did. You commit a crime, you go to jail. That's how it works in here. Or that's how it's supposed to work. But obviously she's going to get those charges taken off, and she's going to be out like she is right now, gloating about it, saying how she's innocent and she's oppressed because she did nothing wrong, and she just wants to sell her merch. Meatball also took to Instagram to give her side of the story and plug her Cash App. Yeah, you should, because that's what the money grab right there. Handle for her fams to send her money as a welcome home gift. Yeah, send me some of that Henny, guys. Need some more money for it. All I want to do is go treat myself, she told her fans on Instagram, saying she wants to go get her toes done as well as address her legal woes. But first, she wants to get her toes done. And then second, her legal woes, because you treat yourself and then you do your legal part next. It's last, because it doesn't matter, because you're not going to stay anyway. You're not going to go to jail for your felonies. The influencer says she wants to expunge from her record and insisted that she is not a troubled person. I'm a good person. I'm a businesswoman. I don't like it. I don't know the SHIT would go this far, she said. She's a business person. She wants it expunged from her record. So you go out and live stream looting, thieving actions, and you're a businesswoman, and you want the charges expunged. That's not how this works, man. Come on, man. I've never been through nothing like that in my life. I don't even know what happened. Like, I need some sleep. I'm scared. I'm traumatized. Never again in my life. Like, seriously, Meatball said on a video posted to her Instagram story. Authorities have said the looting was unrelated to earlier protests in Philadelphia over a judge dismissing charges in a police shooting of Eddie, 27. So that's what triggered this police shooting, and then they go right, pillage the city, because what other better excuse do you need than someone getting shot and the police doesn't get charged, right? That's what you need, right, to start a fire like this. An innocent person, she declares, even though literally filmed herself looting multiple locations, now she's selling mugshot merch online. Here's what she had to say.
All that needs to be expunged off my record, bro. Like, what? All that needs to be expunged off my record, bro. Like, what? I am an innocent person, bro. I am not a trouble person. I am a good person. I am you know what I'm saying? I'm a businesswoman. Like, I don't like this. I don't honestly, okay, yeah, I'm trending. Yeah, ha, geeky. But to be trending like this, though, for real, though. Yeah, okay, I'm trending like this, switch it around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, but damn, trending like this? Really, though? You know, I got feelings, too. All that needs to be expunged.
Yeah, the business owners had feelings too about their business being destroyed and everything being stolen. I bet they were happy about you being out of jail, because it doesn't matter, right? You're oppressed. They're the problem. You're not the problem. Police are the problem. Not you guys looting and destroying your city, causing taxpayers millions of dollars for all this crap you're doing. Laugh aloud. She literally filmed her crimes. Her followers can just steal them. This is Meatball. She live streamed herself and others looting and pillaging in Philadelphia. She is now the face of Democratic cities, but we are deplorable. Yep, that's how it works, guys. Pointing out the double standard is absolutely fair game. People who were merely in the area of DC on January 6th are facing years behind bars, and Meatball live streams her criminal activity and expects to walk. The sad reality is she and the 52 others who were arrested probably will. Yeah. That's just how the Department of Justice works here. That's how the prosecutors prosecute. You commit actual crimes, you steal, you rape, you murder. They just go free in cities like Philadelphia. It's time the Philadelphia District Attorney made an example of Meatball and criminals like her, gag her from monetizing her crime, and sentence her to community service cleaning up the looted locations. Now that would be the best case scenario, but the District Attorney in Philadelphia does not give a damn about actually prosecuting criminals. This is just a show of, you're going to get in trouble, we're going to put the charges on you, but they're not going to last. They're going to be expunged, like she said. She feels like she wasn't wrong, so she doesn't understand what the problem is. It made her happy, so why are you upset? The continuation of the accountability and avoidance, and frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if the judicial system backed her up with minimum repercussions. Yep, minimal repercussions, guys. That's probably what's going to be the case here. Meatballs are typical of criminals who are popping up in our country who think the world owes them something, and nothing is her fault. I can't hate her for the merch deal, but she belongs in jail. Yeah, she shouldn't be profiting off this, obviously, and she does belong in jail, but like I said, she's not going to be in jail, guys. Arrested for multiple felonies, she videoed herself looting, but yet she still is not being deplatformed. Of course, she's not going to be deplatformed. She's going to be on social media. She's going to be able to push her Meatball merch, and she's, quite frankly, she's still by selling it for $35. That's $20 at best. Social media should not be allowed people who commit crimes while streaming to keep using their platform. True. Wow, they're mimicking Trump now. The Meatball America needs, the Meatball America gets. So I guess calling him the Meatball, but this is the actual Meatball we get. Of course, Twitter is just destroying her with all the constant posts, batshit crazy. She's trending like this because she was recording and encouraging looting. Why would someone commit a crime and broadcast it on live social media? Typical black, when they get caught in the wrong, grifters grift the best. I don't get it. People follow her. I just don't understand. Here's an interesting one. I'm just going to leave this here. Philly schools rank near the bottom of 26 big city districts in national assessment. Of the 26 districts, Philadelphia ranked fourth from the bottom in fourth grade math and reading, and sixth worst in eighth grade math, and seventh worst in eighth grade reading. Why? Because they're focused on committing petty theft and looting, rioting, and burning down their city. They're not worried about math problems or reading. They don't give a damn about that. I'm sure the two things aren't related. Meatball is a typical criminal who are popping up in the country who think the world owes them something and nothing is her fault. I can't hate her for the merch deal, but she belongs in jail. Jericho. I regret a social media influencer Meatball talks to NBC 10 about live streaming, looting, and arrest. I just prefer, never looting again, staying out of trouble, never going to jail. She said Blackwell was one of dozens of people arrested following Tuesday nights. Yeah, she does. Listen, she does not regret it because she's making money off it. Her fans love it, so it's obviously good for her business. F around found eye has her face on there. Stephen Lloyd. Clown. Casey Allen. Farting. Sharding. Alright. Fox News did this. Let's watch this.
The world's trying to make me the main distraction. Don't make me the main distraction. Don't make me the main distraction. Don't make me the main distraction.
Meatball wants to be left alone. All she did was broadcast a riot. So stop talking about her. She doesn't like attention, obviously. Unless you're talking about Meatball merch. Meatball is selling her mugshot on t-shirts for $35 a pop. Sales aren't as hot as the Trump mugshot merch, but Meatball's grandmother still not happy.
What goes through my mind as a grandmother is I'm very ashamed. I'm very ashamed to see my child at that time. Number one, she could have gotten hurt. So this is a chance for her to give herself another chance in life, to use whatever influence that they think that she has had on these people, to use it for some type of influence in the city for something positive.
Meatball, your grandma wants a public apology, and Primetime wants you to give her the platform. Apologize, sell some Meatball mugshot tees. We'll see you here Monday. Jimmy Fail is the host of Fox Across America. He's taping his
Yeah, do something for the community instead of saying, hey guys, let's go and rob the community. How about that? Just don't rob the community. If you don't want to throw trash in the trash can, if you want to just break bottles on walls and be a nuisance, then at least don't incite riots and go looting when everyone is looting. Try to protect the city, guys. You're burning down your own city, and it's your fault. When stores like Walmart and Target, CVS decide to leave your community, it's not their fault because they're racist or something. It's y'all's fault. We got to own up to our downfall. We need to teach our kids better. We need to give them morals, teach them what's right from wrong. Otherwise, we're going to have more people like Meatball running out there and declaring she's innocent. Let me know in the comments what you guys think we should do about the youth. Obviously, they're becoming a complete nuisance to society. Delinquents committing acts like theft, looting, rioting, and all the above. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you watched this to the end, you liked it, how about you hit that subscribe button? And see you on the next one.